Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into Arcutis Biotherapeutics' latest report. And let me tell you, their financials are about as exciting as watching paint dry. Unless you know what to look for, I am kidding, there is some exciting stuff here. Basically, we are going to find out how Arcutis is doing, are they making money or not, and what do they say about the future. Before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where you can discuss those types of things. This is an 8K filing, which is like a corporate quick update. It means something important enough happened that the company needed to tell the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, right away. In this case, it's about their financial results for the first quarter of 2025. The date to keep in mind is May 6, 2025. That's when Arcutis put out this report. Arcutis Biotherapeutics, based in Westlake Village, California, is a company that focuses on skin diseases. They make medicines to help people with skin problems. Okay, here's the main scoop. Arcutis released a press statement about how they did financially in the first 3 months of 2025. This is the part where we figure out if they're making money, losing money, or somewhere in between. The full text of the press release is attached as an exhibit. And here it is, the press release. This is where we get into the actual numbers to see how Arcutis performed. They have a few key highlights they want people to pay attention to. Let's dig in and translate what this means. I came time to put on our Warren Buffett hats. First, they're talking about their product, Zoryve. It's a cream for plaque psoriasis, which is a skin condition. They seem happy with how it's doing in the market. The company also expects to expand Zoryve to treat atopic dermatitis, another common skin condition. They've presented positive data from their trials, which means the drug looks promising. Petrobtesa fulviasis, which is the drug looks promising con. They're also working on another drug called roflumilast foam for seborrheic dermatitis and scalp psoriasis. They've submitted it to the FDA, which is the government agency that approves drugs. A decision is expected in the third quarter of 2025. If approved, this could be another source of revenue, dermatitis and scalp psoriasis. They've submitted it to the FDA, which is the government agency that approves drugs. A decision is expected in the third quarter of 2025. If approved, this could be another source of revenue. They also talk about their research and development, or R&D, pipeline. This is all the new stuff they're working on. It's very important for a company like Arcutis because their revenue depends on having new and improved drugs. Their total revenue for the first quarter of 2025 was about $28.6 million. That's compared to $7.4 million in the first quarter of 2024. That's a big jump. It means they are selling a lot more than last year, almost 4 times more. But let's see if it's enough. The cost of goods sold, or how much it costs them to make their products, was $27 million. This leaves them with net product revenues of $25 million. Research and development expenses were $30 and $40. When they spent about $36 million, Corso, they spent around $35 million for selling, general and administrative expenses. The net loss, or how much money they lost overall, was $50.1 million for the first quarter. That's a lot of money. This is less than the 67.2 last year. While it's good they're losing less money, they're still deep in the red. Now, let's look at their cash situation. They have $214 million in cash, cash equivalents, and marketable securities as of March 31, 2025. It is less than what they had at the end of 2024, which was $2,062.3 million per quarter. And if things don't change soon, they will need to find more money somehow. Arcutis expects revenue between $140 million and $150 million in 2025. They also expect their operating expenses, which include R&D and selling costs, to be between $280 million in 2025 to million. Now what do we make of all this? Arcutis is betting big on its drugs for skin conditions. Revenue is increasing rapidly, which is promising, but they are still losing a lot of money, and they expect to lose even more this year. Their future depends on selling more drugs and controlling their cost. If the FDA approves their new foam, this could give them a great boost. If the FDA approves their new to start making a profit, or else they will run out of money. Alright, that's our breakdown of Arcutis' latest filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching, see you next time.